Vistamar School is a private school located here in El Segundo. While it's preparing its students for college, it's also preparing them for life. On the corner of Aviation in Hawaii and the easternmost section of El Segundo stands a school built on a vision that is now in its 5th year of providing an academic program for students in grades 9 through 12.
The school was started by a group of parents of quite young children and other community members within the South Bay who I would describe as educational activists.
A group with a shared interest in having a private educational alternative closer to home.
We looked for a location that would be very accessible, that would not be identified with any particular neighborhood or group or socioeconomic level. I mean, this is a work area and people come to work here and our students come to work here. That's how they think of it.
The school has a student body of 202, which is a significant growth compared to 54 students in its first year. Senior Samantha Beach chose Vistamar to be part of something new.
I really felt like if I came to a setting that was as accepting and as open as experimental as Vistamar, that I could be a part of starting something rather than being a part of something that was already really established and had its roots.
Only one student lives in El Segundo. The school services the greater Los Angeles region with students coming from 47 zip codes.
If you take a look at Vistamar, we look a lot more like Los Angeles than just a private school.
Dan Golden is the director of life planning and experiential learning at the school. He helps students prepare for the world.
Try to be the agent to help students think about more during high school than just getting into college, which we think is a fairly short-sighted way to invest 4 really exciting years of your life.
The school wants students to develop not just a plan for college, but for life. But for choosing a higher learning institution, the school helps students make that choice with self-knowledge.
We do workshops. We do a lot of focus in the first couple of years on self-assessment and reflection, asking them to think about what they're becoming. And we use a lot of tools of career planning to, again, diffuse this intensity of chasing the college to get in.
At Vistamar School, 17 advanced placement courses are available to students. Academic curriculum requires students to take at least 3 years of foreign language, choosing from Spanish or Mandarin Chinese. The school is also fully accredited by Western Association of Schools and Colleges. Community service is also a major part of student life with 80 hours required.
We give our students the opportunities to try a lot of different services, and we actually encourage them to sample different things to find something that they like to do, rather than saying, okay, 9th grade you have to work in this particular area.
The school has 30 faculty members and classes are small. Vistamar wants to maintain a supportive community that everyone feels a part of.
I think Vistamar is a very accepting school. It's a very small school. It's a school where you can be open with who you are and who you want to be and your aspirations, and I think that that's healthy for me.
Student artwork is on display in the hallway. The school offers many electives in the arts. In this room, theater students perform here, but as Ryan Tilson, the director of admissions, tells us, it's also used for community meetings.
We do start every day of the week here as kind of the first period for all students, faculty, with the exception of Thursday. We call it morning meeting. It's a time where the whole school assembles.
Vistamar School will expand this summer, adding classrooms, labs, and activity space. The new learning grounds will allow the student body to grow about another 30 students. Eventually, enrollment will be 384 students, with class sizes remaining at 16 or less. Reporting for El Segundo TV, I'm Leah Sestrick.